Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. We are live from the Nutty House, from the Nutty Closet. Let's go. Good morning, everybody. Timbo. Hey, Matty Matt. Good to see you, Matty Matt. I missed you yesterday. We are back. NP, good morning. R5 Studios, good morning. Nathan Ramirez, S, good morning. Let's do this. Kid Poker, good morning. Neil, Rippin' and Dippin', JL, Bob Honey, NewFi Trader, Kid Poker, UCLA Trades, good morning. How's it going, everybody? Let's do this. We have a green start to the day. Had some really loved the overnight price action. Man, I don't know. That overnight, this move here is where I made basically what I traded in the overnight session. Once we got above this VWAP, above the EMA here, took a long and just rode it all the way, most of the way, not quite all the way, but I love it. I don't know, man. The overnight sessions seem to be cleaner price action than the New York sessions. Even like in the morning, like see how we just start chopping back and forth. But we're gonna wait. We're gonna just be chilling. Wait, Patrick says I'm unblocked? Oh, no way. Let's see. Oh, we gotta see. Here, let me see. Haha, let's go. I think I'm unblocked. Let's go. Let's go. We're back from the VIP room. Oh, that's awesome. Whoever got me unblocked, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Now we're good. Let's go. All right, let's focus up. Focus up, folks. Man, he just said he's going to put you back in. Yeah, I was listening. He ain't putting me back in the VIP room now. Okay, let's do this. We have in 9:28, 2 minutes till open. It is time to focus. Wow, this market looking, it is making a move higher here. All right, 655s. Man, I'm gonna see. I think I'm gonna take the I'm gonna take my opening, the 3-minute opening range trade. I'm gonna take on my Apex accounts. I feel pretty good about where I'm at on my Tradeify accounts for the day, up to 50 per account. So I think I'm just gonna those accounts I am done for. I'm gonna leave those for the day, and yeah, let's wait and see. If I take the 3-minute opening trade, I will take it on these Apex accounts. All right, here we go. Market is open. Market is open. Hey, John Q, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Hey, we're 14,700 subs. Let's get to 15,000 subs. We're gonna do some cool giveaways. So 15,000 subs. Let's do this. All right, market pulling back a little bit at the open here, but I really am bullish on the day. I'm gonna wait and see. I'd love to get above this 675. Almost get above that 700 area to really get going. But let's wait and see if we bounce off the VWAP here at the 630s. I'm going to change, I forgot, let's change this to the 1 minute chart for this trade. Right now it would be a short setup though, so I'm not taking a short setup here. So I want to wait. If we get a good short or a long, we will take it. Hey, Rad Poker, Almighty, good morning. Micro Player, David Gabriel, Vider, Amakre, Mitch Marvin, good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's it going, fellas? Let's go. We're going to have a good day today. I can just feel it. All right. We are a minute and 15 seconds away from taking this. I like what I'm seeing. Looks like a long setup, and that is what I want to do. Right now, honestly, the best moves are always when we kind of consolidate a little bit on the market on the first 2 minutes and then get that breakout at the 3 minute mark is kind of what I'm hoping for. Okay, 45 seconds to go. Trying to be patient. We do need to get above this 670 area. 670 area has been an area of resistance, 670, 680 area. So 20 seconds. Oh man, we might not get a setup here. Oh dear. Now we got to make a decision here. All right, we're in. This is a little bit of a, could be a questionable, setup, but I'm going to take it, see what happens. Stop basically just right below that 630 area and wait and see what happens. Could get choppy here. Come on, bulls. Need the bulls to step in here. Rip this thing above the 670s. We could get stop run here and then it rips. It's a pretty choppy open here. Definitely not exactly what we were looking for. We might get stopped here. Oh, that was right to the tick. And we're stopped out. And that's, yeah, I'm okay with that. Just could not get up through that 670 area. Now let's see if we hold here at the 610s, but just couldn't get anything going. Hey, Design Knob is here. Yes, I saw John stopped in. John stopped in yesterday a little bit, but I haven't seen John as much lately. Hopefully, you know, probably just life, I assume. What time overnight do you focus on? So usually the times I focus on in the morning or in the overnight is usually around like the 8 o'clock, like 7 o'clock is when I really look at the market and look at what it's been doing. And then around 8 o'clock, somewhere around there is kind of when I'm like really actively trading. All right, market back. Let's see if this 610 area holds. Pretty choppy open here. Definitely, this was definitely not. Even taking that setup where we took that, it was a borderline entry. We were just around that 5-point mark from the open where I tried to avoid, but I was looking for a long and I thought it was worth taking that shot, but that's why we have a stop loss. We can deal with that. I'm going to focus on trading these Apex accounts today. I'm going to let the Tradify accounts, I am going to be done trading those for the day. See if we can get a nice green day going on those. And now getting a push above that 610. Let's see if we bounce. Maybe we... the overnight low is all the way down here at the 500s. So 500s are definitely an interesting area. We might get some support. Getting that bounce, getting the bounce off the 600s. I'm just going to wait. All right, 620s. Now let's see if we get above that 630s. This is all John. Hey, Sharuz is in the building. Good morning, Sharuz. Good to see you. Trading Ever After. Good to see you. Hey, I know you. Yeah. Let's go, Roger S. Yeah, I agree, Alexander. When VWAP is like this, it's usually not a good sign. Like, usually that's an indication that we are just chopping, especially when we're turning from red to green to red to green. Just a sign it's very choppy. What are you using to show all your accounts? I need to find a good solution for that. Neil, the best solution is the only one that I think works really well is the Affordable Indicator account dashboard. So I have a link in the description down below. If you want to support the channel, click on the link. But basically, they have a basic account dashboard where all your connections, and then you can also... It's got some really cool features. You can see your drawdown, your remaining drawdown. You can see, you can connect and show all of your accounts that you're trading. You can do subtotals like I'm doing here. 20 Apex totals, 5 Tradify totals, 5 Take Profit Trader totals, and then a grand total of 30 accounts. I never even looked at this, but we have 2.6 million in funded accounts. Let's go. Not that that matters, to be honest. All right, this was, I mean, this is typical market. We came down, kind of took out all those stops at the 600s, and now we're going back higher. I was tempted to have my stop like down below this. I probably would have got stop run anyway, so I'm pretty happy with just taking the loss and moving on. But now we need to get a move above the 700s. We need to get a move above the 700s before I jump in on a long here, because anywhere between the 680s and the 600s is just a range. It's a pretty big range, but my Ninja Trader is on a yellow line, and any idea how to fix it? A yellow dot. Oh, David Gabriel, that means you have connection issues. Try to disconnect. Disconnect and reconnect. Hey, look at that. John. John is back. How you doing, John? Wait, Apex has 80% off? Are you kidding me? And I don't even know about this? Are you guys pulling my leg that Apex is running an 80% off sale and I don't know this? It would be nice to, it would be, you know what would be cool if Apex would give their affiliates a heads up when a sale is coming. I think that'd be pretty cool. When did that start? When did the 80% off start? Oh, so maybe I just didn't check my email. Oh, you're right. Yep, 80% off. I just didn't see it right away. Huh. Let's go. Finally. Finally Apex is wait a minute. What is with this Robinhood gold card? Is this real Robinhood gold card? You can get 3% cash back. Are we being serious here? All right. Well, yeah, confirmed. Apex 80% off. Use code NBT if you want to support the channel. If you don't want to support the channel, then use NBT anyway. All right, let me. Oh man, I got. Good morning, Nutty. Hey, while you were off stream for a few days, Apex completed my first successful $40,000 payout. Expander 4 with the $40,000 payout. Let's go. Let's drop. Congratulations, Expander 4. That's some life-changing money right there. That is awesome. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Let's go. Round of applause for Expander 4. Wait, Apple Card does the same 3%? Hey, right now I have a card that okay. If there is a card that does 3% cash back with no like gotcha rules, I mean, sign me up, because everything I buy on my like buying evals and everything, if I can get 3% cash back on all my expenses that I pay, I mean, sign me up. That adds up. That adds up quite a bit. So let's go. Expander 4. Woo! I love to see it. I love to see it. What's that trade copier, Nutty? I use the Replicanto trade copier. I do use the Replicanto trade copier. That's what I prefer. But more to come in February. Yeah, I mean, Apex is like, I mean, like, it is what it is. Apex definitely pays out. But at the same time, I will say Apex has some issues with how they do approvals, and Apex knows this. And like, Apex is actually right now in the like, I like what I'm seeing. I know, and I don't want to say too much, but I did have a chance to have a really good conversation. I'm not going to say with who, but really good conversation, and they are aware that the process of how approvals happen is not how they want to have it going forward. They are going to be making some changes here in the next, it might go 3 months, so don't think it's going to happen right away, but I really am looking forward to, they are actively working on basically eliminating all the gray area rules. They understand, like for example, the 5-to-1 risk to reward ratio rule. Like, there is kind of a gray area within that rule. The contract consistency is a gray area rule. Like, there's a couple rules where it's a little bit of a gray area, and right now the way they do it is, if the automated system, if you're close within that automated system of, it might flag you that rule might have been violated, then it goes to a manual review. Well, and that's what needs to be eliminated, is just no manual reviews. Everything, like, make the process where all the rules are clear black and white rules. Because if you do that, if you make clear black and white rules, the system can be automated, where there's no manual review process needed for approvals. And that is what I've always asked for. And honestly, I think every trader would prefer that. So I'm really looking forward to when that happens. I think that will really make a huge difference for Apex because it was going to make it easier on their end, and it's going to make it easier for the trader, and it makes it easier to then clearly define when and exactly what rule was broken. So I'm excited about I'm really excited about that. And I think once they fully we need Nutty Bar needs to pay attention here. All right, we have officially broken above the 700s. Let's go. I'm waiting till, I mean, I'd prefer to wait till after 10, but I'm just waiting. Also, hang on. What is... Okay, yeah, so the gap fill is 8:43 from Sunday afternoon. That looks like a very real possibility that we go gap fill. Wow. Look out, boys. Trading ever after. What the heck? You are something else. Oh man, you are something else. They're still shorting behind the dumpster at Wendy's. No, Matty Matt. I know the feeling. I mean, I'm definitely long biased this morning, and this was an example where the 3-minute strategy just did not. The market was too slow to get the move going. You're gonna have that. It's gonna happen. It will happen every now and then. Also got confirmation that, okay, I need to change some. Okay, so the Apex promotion confirmation, the activation fee is $100 activation fee. So the $100 activation fee instead of $85 activation fee on this promotion. So let me update my banner to reflect that. All right, let's see if we get a nice pullback here. Again, I do not want to FOMO into this. I definitely like this move above the 700s, but just gotta be patient. Finally getting an 80% sale on Apex. I thought they forgot how to do promos there for a second. Wow, look at that pullback. Oh, that's nasty. That is nasty pullback right there. Oof. All right, I think we have everything up to date now. News at 10, home sales or pending sales. Yes. Okay. So that's in 4 minutes. This is another example of, I don't want to front run the news. I really don't. So I really hope this doesn't rip straight up now. Don't do it, market. Give me a pullback or consolidation here, and then we will jump in. This is one of those cases. This is kind of the dilemma I was in when I was with Patrick. Was like the news was coming out, but I liked what I was seeing on the chart, but the news was coming out, and I mean, I don't know. I think you got to pass up on those situations and just wait for the next setup, really. The EMAs on the 15-minute are at the 650s. My performance sucks since last day. Just got to get in, says Design. Well, I know I'm okay with just getting in, but I don't want to run. I just don't like news trading and trading in front of the news. I just don't do it. So I'm going to wait. I think the key is, if I don't wait, then not to get FOMO and then jump in after the move is over. I could just size down. I could. I'm going to wait. We're going to wait. We're going to get more setups today. That's the thing. This is not going to be the only option, only opportunity. Also, I wanted to show you guys here. I wanted to show you guys, I've started to, so one of the things that I started doing is having levels kind of on my chart again. This looks very congested here, but there is a rhyme or reason to it. Basically, what I'm doing is trying to have levels here that, not that I trade off of these levels, but making sure I don't, like up here, I want to just make sure I don't go long at the 760s. Make sure I don't go long at the 900s. Basically, just be aware of where some important levels are at to prevent me from trading right into those levels, because that is where we can potentially have bigger pullbacks. And I just want to have it where I'm more aware, because I was looking back through some of my trades where I would really get faked out. And a lot of the times where I got faked out was me entering right at a key level. Right at a key level, I would jump in, and then we would have our big move lower. So it's more there for me, like as a red flag, don't trade here. So I like it. So far, it really helps. It helps to just be aware of where I should, not that I'm going to be taking a trade off of it, but just to be careful. Wait, John. Yeah, so I'm not sure Patrick had it quite right. What I was talking about was the Amish Open. Like, I've played in the Amish Open. It's not really an Amish tour. I guess it's kind of an Amish tour because there's another Amish Open now in Indiana this year, which I'm going to really try to be playing. But we have a tour. We have one in Indiana. We have an Open in Ohio. I will be playing in both of those. Hopefully this year. This year, I hope to be playing better. Hey, guys, look at this. Look at this move. This is why we don't want to front run the news. Big rip higher. This is now a little bit concerning for the longs. Down below that 15-minute opening range high. Below that 670 support level. Man, I don't know. Home sale news. Did you ever had that long beard? I didn't have like a long beard, but yeah, I definitely had a beard. All right, market. I'm going to be patient here, but I will, after the news comes out, I'm still looking for a long, but we need to hold this 670s. Wow. Never mind, it's going to rip lower. Patrick is calling. I'm making, wait, what did I do? What did I do, Patrick? Don't come at me. I don't know what I did. I did nothing, Patrick. I did nothing dumb. Okay, I promise, Dad. Daddy, I didn't do it. No, I actually did not do anything dumb. Oh dear, he's gonna call me. Okay, let's see it. We're gonna have to use the beep button. Hey, what's up, man?
What? I heard you're red right now. What's happening?
I mean, no, everything's fine. Everything's fine over here. I took my 3-minute trade. I took my 3-minute opening range trade.
Okay.
Everything else is great. We took a loss, but it was fine. You know what?
But I see you're green
yeah, Tradeify, we're nice and green on Tradeify. We're just a little bit red on the Apex. It's fine. No worries. It is full steam ahead.
80% off with Apex.
Yes. Use code NBT.
Don't use code NBT because it's actually one letter more than TW.
The best code in the prop world is what I heard.
All right, well, hey, just take it slow, take it easy, all right?
All right, I appreciate it. How was your day?
I'm only at 12,000, so.
Oh my, that doesn't even pay for one watch, Patrick. I need more out of you.
That doesn't even pay for my watch. That's the problem. But I got a $40,000 payout with Apex about to be coming up. So
I saw that. That's awesome. Let's go.
That'll be the first. Put me on your video for.
I will.
First payout from 2025 from Apex.
Will do.
Don't forget about me. I miss you.
All right, take care. See ya.
Peace.
NBT, baby. Let's go. Wow, look at this move. Oh, man, imagine if we would have jumped in here. You know, Patrick, I should have told Patrick, you know what we didn't do today? We didn't buy the top, or we didn't buy at the top. So I call that a win. All right, market, this is looking very, very concerning if you're a bull. I am no longer looking for longs. This looks very concerning. I don't know what the news that came out probably wasn't good. And I think we wait. Nutty and PW is the combo we didn't know we needed. You know, Patrick, also, I'm very proud of him. Very proud of him. He didn't even curse. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we are at the 600 level now. I'm not interested in buying now. I will. This is crazy. I mean, if we look at our, so here's like, this is what I really like about just keeping an eye out on these levels. Like the 600 level, from there, we can run all the way down to the 480s here. So we do have a pivot point here at the 520s. We do have that, the pivot point at the 520s. At least that's where I have my pivot point, but I am just going to be chilling. Overnight low here, the 500s. That's going to be important as well. It could be that we just do one of those, we stop, run all the stops, and then we rip higher. We'll be careful here. We'll be careful. After meeting Patrick, do you feel like maybe he was actually just joking and messing around? No, no, he was not. No, he really did not like me. He told that to me. He's like, man, I wanted to fight you at one point. He was pretty upset at me. He was pretty upset at me at one point, but hey, we made up. He definitely was not a Nutty fan at a year ago. He was definitely, that was definitely not fake. I saw a lot of people comment like, yeah, that was all fake. Everything was just part to get engagement. It's like, no, it wasn't. Anyway, bygone. That's all over now. So minus 5.5% pending home sales. Oh, wow. I mean, this is an area. I mean, I want to be. I'm gonna wait, but I want to see if this continues to make new lows here. Then I might have to switch my bias. We might have to look for shorts. I mean, that's a move like from the 740s all the way down to the 570s. That's a big rib lower. Okay, so here I'm going to jump in here. When we did not make new lows there, I'm going to jump in on this. Trying not to be hesitant. But we might keep ripping. What? You want to sit? This is. I should have probably used 2 micros instead of 4. Come on, market. Don't do me like this. Doesn't matter what I do every time. It just seems like if I'm on stream, can't trade. This is looking like a fake out. Fake out to the upside now. Or we consolidate here. It's possible that we consolidate here at the 580s. Let's see if we can get a pump here. If we make new lows here, this is not looking good. Gotta hold this 560, 570's gotta hold. Man, these wicks seem to run. Come on, right here. Gotta push it. Gotta rip it. It's a moment of truth right here. Gotta get a rip here. Still, if I like this, if we can get a rip here above this 600, but Oh, I'm going to be patient. Try to be patient here. Come on, give me a rip. See if this is this going to be the hope and nope strategy? Come on, right here. Do it. All right, let's get out on 2. I didn't want to be really on 4 right there, but let's go. Come on. Let's go, baby. Rip this thing. Really need to keep going here. All right, I'm going to move my stop. I want to see this hold, this candle close above the 620s. If it doesn't close above the 620s, I might just take this break even. Yeah, we might get... All right, I'm fine with that, to be honest. I don't like... Those long wicks, not looking good for the longs. We might continue lower here. We might just continue lower. I don't know. I don't like the longs here. Just feels very heavy. Usually if we see a reversal right there, this consolidation concerned me, but honestly got pretty lucky to be able to get out of that trade. And now if we see a reversal, there's just way more momentum to the upside. And now let's see if we're going to make new lows. We could also go sideways here. Market likes to rest. It's 10:13 now, so hey, I can trade on stream Kid Poker. Thank you. Sometimes I'm not sure. It's just I've been trying really hard to like just trade how I trade off stream. Like I'm trying to don't worry about what chat says. As I mean, no offense to you guys, but I really am trying not to look at chat when I'm trading, because as much as I like to think that it doesn't affect me, it really does. Like, it does affect me, and I just need to trade what I see, be confident in it, and move on. Not to be too confident that I can't accept a loss, but take the trade and just do it. That is the key. Hey, JT, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate everybody from that you guys found me through Patrick Whelan. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Obviously, yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool trading with Patrick. And it actually helped. It actually helped to, I don't know, there's something about how would I say? It helped my confidence actually. Or it helped me actually to hear Patrick tell me that, hey, you call out the market really well. You call out the market really well, but you don't trade it. And just have more confidence, trade what you're calling out, and that was kind of the biggest takeaway. Hey, Josh, the future strategist in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. You're Smokey Bear Trades. You're up too much? How do you mean you're up too much? You mean with, I seen Jay Blue always funded? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope not. I hope not. But if he did, I'm sorry, and it's okay. We've all been there, man. We've all been there. We've all done it. Just got to get back up on the horse. You were just banned on Patrick's stream? No, I got unbanned this morning. Patrick unbanned me. I was able to type in chat. Well, let's go. And we got a call from Patrick. He thought I did something stupid this morning, but I didn't. I'm talking about Smokey. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Josh is my son. Oh, dear. Okay, market. Honestly, I do not like longs here at all. Let me not get suckered into a long here. Do not get suckered into a long. I think this is going to go lower. I do like the idea that we might go that 500 level, the overnight lows, 504s. I could see us go test that. I really could. Let's see what happens. Sharoos. Oh dear. Just got a 50K TradeAvate account using the NBT code. Let's go, Diego. Boom. Yes, Apex currently 80% off for the first time in what, 2 years since they've run a promotion. It feels like. Finally, it must be that John woke out of his coma and he's like, "Oh, I haven't done a sale in 4 weeks. Okay, let me get on this." Wait, who was it? Wait, what? Who needs to be banned? What was I missing? I didn't even see anything. Is someone not behaving? I don't even know what's happening. Hey, Scott Trades, how we doing? 100K week. Hey, how we doing, Warren? Good to see you. They sold 50 new accounts in 2 weeks, so they bought a sell. They thought a sell is a good thing. All right, chat. I don't know what's going on. Everybody. Oh, it's Smokey. Wait, what am I missing? I don't even know what I don't know what I'm missing. I feel like I'm out of the loop on something, but whatever. Keep it civil, chat. Let's be kind to one another. All right? It's not that hard. We're going to be chill. Just be chill, be cool. All right, market. Let's see. Let's see if we continue through this 560. We are just in a choppy range right now. Here we go. About to make new lows. I think. Yeah, Scott Trade. I am too. It's fine. Keep it civil, guys. I mean, that's all I'm saying. I was hoping for the new year. John from Apex was... Tell me about it. I hear you loud and clear, John. You're coming through loud and clear. By the way, Man, did you guys, obviously, I assume that you guys saw the mid-air collision with a Black Hawk helicopter and a passenger plane with 60 people on board. Oh man, that is prayers to all those affected. And man, that was hard to watch. And whew, man, that is crazy. How does that happen? It looked like the Black Hawk helicopter was like he had no idea. He had no idea that there was another plane like landing. It appeared like he was looking at the plane that was just taking off, and that's what he was worried about. And the other plane, he never saw it. And yeah, that's not, man, I feel bad. That's just terrible. Terrible for everyone involved. But it is kind of crazy that they were flying on VFR, which means visual. Like the helicopter was flying based off visuals, not off radar. And just like, I just feel terrible because, obviously they weren't intentionally trying to, take out airliners. Someone made a horrible mistake. And it just reminded me, I have to think about this I always have to think about this, like, for 99% of us, when we go to our job, like if you work at McDonald's or you work in a woodworking shop or you do day trading like us, degenerates, if you do that type of thing and you lose focus, and you mess up and you make a mistake, usually it might cost you money, it might cost you time, but seldom do we actually have it that it will cost people their life. And like airline pilots and doctors, like people like that, I always feel like it's so easy to criticize the airline pilots and everything, and it probably came down to they made a mistake. They made a terrible mistake, and that mistake, instead of costing someone their time or some money, it cost a lot of people their lives, and feel terrible. It's unfortunate. You don't think it was intentional? No, that was not intentional. Come on, man. Why do people always think the worst of everyone? Why would you think that a Black Hawk helicopter would just intentionally go and wreck into an airliner with 60 people on board? Use your head. Come on. Why would you do that? What kind of insanity makes you want to believe that that was intentional? Like, you have to, come on, Mr. Wall Street. Why would that be intentional? Yeah, the pilot of the Black Hawk, his ex was flying in the other plane. Jeez. My brother-in-law is a Black Hawk pilot. All right. And he's never made a mistake. I'm sure pilots never make mistakes. Of course they do. They're human just like us. Look at the pilot that was in when Kobe Bryant, when that helicopter crash happened, same thing, pilot error. You're losing a lot of respect. I'm not going to have that kind of... That's just crazy. Everything has to be a conspiracy for some people. Makes me just... It's insane. All right, market. We are now... It's tempting again to see if we get a long setup here, but I'm not going to fall for it. dipped down, tested the 547 and 548s. Mm. Yeah, it's John. They were John, when the whole Nutty AI at the BDH, that was so funny. After the stream ended, the his assistant and his cameraman, they came over and they were like, they have never laughed that hard at the BDH ever. And they were like, they had tears. They were laughing so hard watching that AI generated Nutty. It was very funny. It was very funny and it was wrong. I am glad though. I'm very curious to see the video coming up from Futures of Our Future. They're probably going to make me hairy again. Watch. They're going to do it. They're going to make me the hairy leprechaun again. Oh, you hate to see it. I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? This doesn't feel fair, man. Yeah, he said he saw, yeah, the pilot said that he sees it, but he was looking, this is from another pilot's perspective, obviously just his opinion, but he was under the opinion that he was looking at the plane taking off. That's what he thought he was getting visual confirmation on. So he was looking this direction and the plane came from here. So if the pilot was looking here, obviously he doesn't have eyes at the back of his head. And obviously mistakes were made. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's terrible. It's terrible, but we don't need to then turn it into something it isn't. Let's all just have some empathy for the pilots involved, and obviously empathy for all the families involved. It's a terrible tragedy, and it's terrible. All right, market again doing the old fake out, trying to get people to go long up here. I see what's happening. I mean, I want to almost, I'm getting close to the point where I feel like I'm going to look for a short setup. But for a short setup, I kind of want to get this below this overnight low. We'll wait and see. Does the Dark Black Hawk have its own TCS? It is, I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I know exactly everything that's going on, but I saw it definitely, it definitely did not have many lights. I know, John. It was so heart-wrenching to see. I don't know if you guys saw the video of the guy. The guy was in the airport and he was there to pick up his wife. And he finds out that she was in that flight. And man, I can't imagine, man, that. And it's like, it really hits home because, I mean, I fly a lot. We fly quite a bit. And you just take it for granted that, everything's going to be fine. And it's been many years. It's been like I think it's been like 12 years since a tragedy like this of this scale has happened. And I'm a big, one of my favorite shows to watch is the airline disaster pilot, that TV show where they do a full investigation on every airline that crashes. And that I always really, I just enjoy how they go through the process of determining what happened. And then also, I just think it's really cool how they put things in place to try to make it so it doesn't happen again. But obviously, I think what people have to understand is we are still humans, and we can train as much as you want. You can train everything as much as you want, but we are still humans, and humans are still prone to making a mistake. And unfortunate. It really is unfortunate, but that is the truth. Okay, we did finally we are continuing to stair step this down. We are about to test that overnight low right here, the 505s. So if we take out this low, I don't want to see, what I'm going to be trying to be just mindful of is if we dip lower and then rip this thing higher, do not want to get trapped in a short. But if we just kind of have this, like if we make a move higher and we kind of start consolidating, then I am going to look for a short entry here. See if we can get a short entry. Oh, really? Mentor is one of the best on YouTube? Okay, I will check that out. Could Trump firing the Aviation Safety Committee have something to do with it, Jenna? I don't think so. I mean, I don't know, I guess, but... Wait, the helicopter wasn't supposed to be above 200 feet. The crash happened at 300 feet. It's sad. It is sad. Very sad. But yeah, guy, I mean, I watched that, the crash where Kobe was killed. And man, that just, it makes you just, oh, it's so sad. Like, it's like it didn't have to happen, but the pilot literally got confused from flying through the fog, and it's just crazy. Okay, we have taken out these pre-market lows at the 500s. My next level, I have down here the 465, 466s. So let's see. I would love, right now, this is what I'm looking for. I'm saying it out loud, so then I do it. But I'm looking for a pullback, consolidation, and then I want to get in on a short with a good entry signal. If we just rip this straight higher and we rip above this 606, above the 600s here, then I want to be cautious about a short. I think this could potentially be a setup to trap the shorts, but we got to see a really strong move higher in order for that to be relevant, in my opinion. Yeah, the Kobe pot. I know, John. I know. I find it interesting. One of the most I don't know for you. I've watched almost all of the episodes of the airline disasters. One of the most eerie or crazy crashes that I've seen that just haunts me kind of is the one where the pilot was an older pilot, and with him, his co-pilot beside him. Yeah, I'll check it out. Try me. His co-pilot beside him was a younger, inexperienced pilot. Okay, but the older pilot was just a douchebag. He was an a-hole. Like literally, like they recovered the black box, and this whole flight, this pilot was just making fun. Like he was literally making fun of the younger pilot of how dumb he is and how he doesn't even know what's going on and that he shouldn't even be on his airplane, and like condescending, talking down to the younger pilot. And as they come in for an approach to the airport, I think it was somewhere in Colorado, they came in and the younger pilot was saying to the older pilot, "Watch your elevation." And you could tell in his voice that he knew what was happening. And the older pilot literally was still making fun of him. Like, oh, like he would like, "Oh, watch my altitude." He's like, "You don't even know what you're talking about." And the guy did know what he was talking about. And the older pilot was too busy making fun of the younger pilot that he didn't even see that his elevation he had put in incorrectly, and they end up crashing into the side of the mountain. Like that crash like haunts me. Like that a guy literally killed I don't even know how many people were on board because of that type of attitude. That actually got my blood boiling. Like the way that guy was talking to the younger pilot was crazy. Okay, here we go. We are getting this move. Now, like I said, we gotta get above this 610 area for me to actually take this seriously on a long. If we do this and then we start to consolidate lower, we need a little bit of consolidation and then a move continuation lower for me to be interested in a short. But this is interesting. This is interesting. Pretty good, I mean, a really nice bounce here off that opening range low. Really nice bounce. Did you see the one where a commercial pilot let his little kid sit in the pilot seat and the kid touched something, the plane lost control and crashed? Oh, no way, Kid Poker. I did not see that. Oh, man, that is crazy. Oh, that just makes me shiver. No way. No way. That is, oh. Can you imagine? I was a kid, DC-10 tail engine fan, ripped off the plane, crashed on takeoff, O'Hare Airport. No way. And then later you found out a few of the CME traders were on board. Wow. Wow. Yeah, yeah, cocky attitude doesn't work in trading either. On a lighter mood, how trash was Patrick's golf game? I mean, I'm sure there's worse golfers out there, but honestly, Patrick has a swing like he plays like someone that you would imagine playing, like someone that has not, maybe plays like once every 4 months, but they don't really play that much golf, but they can still, like Patrick hit a couple really nice shots. Like he had a par 3. There was a par 3, like 152-yard par 3, and he hit one right up on the green. Like it was a beautiful shot. But then he 3-putts on the green. So you can just tell, like, if he would actually put time and effort into it, like he's athletic enough, like he's athletic enough that he could, like if he would spend a lot of time, he could become a good golfer. Like he could definitely shave off, like he could become like a bogey golfer, I feel like, if he spent the time. But I don't think he will. I think he's got too much other stuff going on that he's going to spend time golfing. Yeah, it's either fishing or golf. It's not both. Yeah, exactly. I think he loves fishing way more than he loves golf. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. All right, this is what we definitely need to pay attention here. We are starting to consolidate. A short, potential short is setting up. Need to continue the consolidation here. If we continue to just rip higher here, then just gotta wait, sit on our hands. Oh, thank you, John. Is this the... Oh, this Smith... Yeah, see, this is the channel I watch, John. This is actually the channel that I watch.
Flight 191.
Rudder set.
Makes final preparations for takeoff.
Spoilers armed.
From Chicago's O'Hare Airport.
Whoops.
The DC-10's 3-engine layout makes it one of the most recognizable passenger jets on the runway.
We gotta
on
make
this
sure
flight,
I pay attention.
A live feed from a video camera mounted
I'm watching
in
the
the
chart
cockpit
on a different...
allows passengers to watch the takeoff from the cabin.
American 191, you are clear for
Hopefully
takeoff.
this doesn't get copyrighted strike, hopefully.
American 191.
Underway. You have control. I have control. Runway clear?
Clear.
Okay. Setting takeoff thrust. Here we go. Damn. There's the turbulence.
But John, is
Not
this
too
the
rough.
flight where you had people from the CME where they
I lost
lost their
power on my
life?
side.
Is this
The
the flight?
captain's instruments suddenly go dead,
Looks like we've lost number one.
and he's lost power from the left engine. But the plane is already airborne.
Look at
But
this.
yeah, we're just continuing
Look
to
at
move
this.
higher here, so I'm not really interested.
Equipment.
But this is
I
starting to
need
look,
equipment. He blew an engine.
starting to have the makings of a trap.
The
On the
DC-10 should
shorts.
be able to climb with only 2 engines. Pilots are trained to cope with this kind of emergency. First, they need to get as far from the ground as they can. They put their plane into a steeper climb.
There's only
Forward speed
2 more
drops.
minutes to watch, so I'm gonna watch this.
We're banking.
Oh, I remember
Go right.
this.
Go right.
The plane is banking sharply to the left. It's only 325 feet from the ground.
I can't hold it.
American 191 heavy, do you copy? He's not talking to me.
Losing power from one engine should not be causing the plane to bank. Passengers have a frightening view of the ground below.
Oh, I cannot.
What's going on?
The pilots can't get the altitude they need, and they're banking further and further to the left.
I'm losing it. Go right. Go right. Come on. Come on. 300 feet. We're losing altitude.
The cockpit camera gives passengers a glimpse of their fate. But they are not the only ones whose lives are in danger. A trailer park just north of the airport is home to thousands of people,
Oh God.
and the plane is
Oh,
heading
I can't
straight
even
for it.
watch this.
Witnesses on the ground can clearly see Flight 191 flying on its side.
We're still
Man, that's
turning.
crazy.
Level, baby, level. Brace, brace, brace.
The DC-10 crashes into an airport hangar at the edge of the airport. The full
Man,
load of
that's
fuel
just-
instantly ignites.
DC-10.
Man, that's so sad to watch. All right, back to focusing on trading. All right, if we make some, we need some consolidation here. And then if we get a move lower, I will take it. Basically, almost anything right below this level right here. And then I'm just going to look for a retest of those overnight lows. But this could just rip straight up here, and then we'll cancel the order. We rejected off the 21 EMA once again. Can I open my eyes now? Yes, you can. Why fly when... Hang on, what is this? That's right, John. Oh, man. Now wait. Okay, we might get filled here. You know what? My stop needs to be like right there. See if we get filled here. Why is gold on steroids? Oh, really? Still not filled. Looks like we're kind of being hesitant here. If we get back above this, I'm going to cancel this order and we're going to continue to wait. Right now, we just don't want to get trapped here on this little bit of a wick lower and get trapped in it. If we get back above this 570s, then I'm canceling this order. All right, moment of truth. Will we fall apart here? Yeah, John, or Sharuz, yeah, I thought about that too. Today is kind of one of those days where we're just kind of going boop, 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 boop. Just very wary. I'm very wary of this trying to trap shorts and then rip us back up above that 600 area. That definitely want to be careful of. The longer that we just consolidate here, the higher percentage I feel that we have of continuing lower. All right. See if we get above that 570 or not. Yep. All right, I'm canceling this order. Let's see how we react to the EMA here. We got 10 seconds left on this candle. If we close above the 570s, then see what happens. Maybe we come up and test the opening range low. Just bounced off the opening price? Opening price. Oh, you mean from the afternoon? Oh, I see. From the 6 o'clock open. There's a 10-second delay on stream. Yeah, usually it's around 10 seconds. I try to get it as low as I can, but hey, Black Coffee in the house. Good to see you, Black Coffee. Hey, Peg Leg Trader, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Is it true the Amish never die in a crash? Yeah, they do. Actually, yeah, there's been some horrible accidents with buggies. Okay, again, rejecting off of that EMA for now. Which makes this, again, valid if we get down below this. One question. Currently, I am 93.50 profit on one of my Apex accounts. Wow. You mean for the day? Oh, wow. Ragnar. Wait. Okay, so you're on your 7th payout on the account. Do I have to ask for 92.50 or 93.50? So I would ask for, I would do the 92.50. I have never actually like done that, but I would leave like a little bit just so there's some wiggle room on the balance. I mean, if you do 92.50, you know, you never know. Maybe go in with a couple micros, see if you can still do something with the account, I guess. But if it was me, Ragnar, I would do the 92.50. But that's awesome, Ragnar. You've gotten 7 payouts from one account. Very well done. That's awesome. What is my typical size when trading? So usually I trade 4 micros, but if the volatility is really high, I do change it to 2 micros sometimes. Like Monday, like the Monday volatility, I was trading 2 micros, but then I will sometimes scale up to like, probably the most I do right now is 8. But I mean, it's been crazy. I remember it's just been crazy. Like a year ago, trading 1 mini wasn't that bad. Like the volatility a year ago was just quite a bit different. Okay, we are in, folks. We are in. This is what I like to see. I'm just going to take one off. We got that initial drop that we were looking for. Now let's see if we can ride it to new lows. I'm just going to see if we, I mean, if this continues lower, this is where I just want to give it a chance to get a runner going. All right. Come on, baby. Drop it like it's hot. I'm gonna do the trailing. I'm gonna do the trailing stop, where I'm gonna trail just above the previous candle close. Previous candle close, and see if we can't. This is going to be the important area, though. We do need, like, we need to rip down through the 500s. It's going to make me sad if this just rips straight back up now. Really don't want to see this bounce. Really want to see this just go. Rip it lower. Ah, it's testing my patience. I'm going to just take one more off and adjust my size here. All right, we're back. We're just in 1 micro now, and I'm going to allow this a little bit of wiggle room. But I do not like this. We're getting that. We did not make new lows, and if this rips higher now, this could be a short trap, but we're going to lock in profit regardless what happens. Just give it at least a chance to make new lows. So if we make new lows, my target would be the 470s. If we can make new lows here, my target is going to be the 470s. Right here. Come on, just give me new lows. You can do it. There it goes. Come on, big rip here. Do it. Down through that 500 level. You can do it. If it doesn't do it here, we might have a problem. Come on, market. What platforms allow bracket orders with copy trade? So this is Ninja Trader. I use Ninja Trader with Replicanto as my trade copier, And then I use my Affordable Indicators account dashboard to show all my accounts, and you can see what I'm trading. There we go. There we go. Down below the 500s. Give me the 470s. Give me the 470s. You can do it. Come on, baby. All right, I'm going to move my stop right here. Trail it down. Give it a little bit of room to run. Just need one push here. I think we can get through the 470s. Come on, market. You can do it. It's going to bounce at some point. I do agree. I'm hoping we get down to the 470s before we get that bounce. This is one of those trades where you could also play it like this. And I don't usually trade like this, but you could. One of the ways you could trade this is basically keep your stop up here. And if we do get a bounce, just look for another entry short and add to your winning position. But I seldom do that. Okay, here we go. Fill me, baby. Come on. Don't want to get too greedy here. I might just take it. We are not going to be a, what do they call it? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Profit hit. That was a great trade, if I have to say so myself. We waited. It literally played out exactly like we were looking for. We wanted to bounce off of that opening. We wanted to bounce off of the overnight low. We got the bounce, and then we wanted consolidation. We got rejection off the EMA. We got some consolidation. We got our entry at the 545s and just straight down the perfect trade. I mean, that was awesome. Patrick, where are you? Call me. Tell me I did a good job. I'm just kidding. Let's go. Hey, maybe I should call Patrick. Should I do it? Should I call Patrick? I should. He went fishing, so he might not pick up. He's fishing. He might like, I don't need Nutty calling me when I'm fishing. Okay, boys. Now, I mean, honestly, I think we just continue to look for more of the same. Until proven otherwise, it's just we go with the trend. I do like my next, so the reason, this is my level that I was looking at. So this is why I have my target here at the 470s. Now, I kind of want to see us bounce off the 470s and just basically get us another similar price action like this, where we can take another short, but we need a bounce. We need a pullback. All right, let's go, boys. Let's go from the closet, from the BDH to the closet. It's what we needed to turn our trading around. That's what we need. I love it. Thank you, D-Versatility. Please don't call him. He called me this morning. I was very proud of Patrick. He didn't curse one time. I thought I was going to have to invent a mute, like a beep button, but we're good. That's awesome. Okay, here we go at the 470s. Let's see if we hold on this level or not. We see if we get a bounce. Again, I'm not looking to trade off of these levels, but just I want to make sure I'm not shorting like right now, basically. Oh, John. Yeah, I used Guardian Angel Trader this morning on my Tradify accounts. I love it. I really do love it. Like, I locked myself out from my Tradify accounts. I'm done trading those. Honestly, I might I might actually, I don't know if I want to keep trading on these Apex accounts. Would not be a bad idea to maybe call it. I might take my next trade, my next setup. I would probably look to take on my Take Profit Pro accounts. Oh, wait, Trump is speaking? Oh, dear. That is good to know. I'm so glad I finally broke down and acknowledged my degeneracy and bought GAT. Without it, I would have lost 5 PAs yesterday. Let's go, Citizen Zero. But you know what? Like, Citizen Zero, this is, I think, what you will discover. And it's what I discovered. When I started using GAT, like those first couple times where it actually locks you out from trading and you just can't trade anymore, like, at least for me, something in my brain clicked. Like there was something in my brain that kind of, for the first time, acknowledged that walking away really does work. And once it happened a couple times, it becomes easier to accept a red day. Like it just becomes easier because I think your brain needs to experience it a couple times to like register. It's almost like it needs to see it happen and visually like see the benefit of walking away from a red day and not blowing up and walking, then coming back the next day. It just feels so different. It feels like you got a fresh start almost. It's like you just avoided major disaster, and it just, I don't know, there's a different perspective that you go, like you have from there. So, all right, we did bounce a little bit off that 470s, but right back down. Wow, this is now just looking very, very bearish. All the way just right through that 470, down to the 440s. The next area that I have of interest is the 400s. Wow. We could have trailed that trade and we would be up 100 points right now from our entry. That's crazy. This market moves 100 points like it's nothing. It's actually crazy. You love to see it. But like I said, 400s right here is going to be a very key level. If we don't hold the 400s, we are going to be in trouble. My YouTube didn't tell me you were on today? Really, Amelia? Ah, it's the old YouTube doing its thing, huh? Do you have the notification button on, Amelia? Because I've heard different people say that they never get a notice when I'm on. I don't know. I think YouTube just doesn't even... YouTube is very confused. It's so confusing to understand how YouTube works. Some days feels like I get a lot of new people. And then some days it's like, yeah, no one gets any notifications. But anyway, we have 631 people watching. Let's go. That's awesome. Thanks everyone for stopping in. Hit the like button if you don't mind. We are at 14,759 subs. That just is, I can't believe it. I can't believe we might get to 15,000 subs. Let's go. We will definitely be doing a big giveaway at 15,000 subs. It's going to be a party. And maybe, you know, nice green day. Maybe we need to just, maybe we do a duck race just for the fun of it. It's all bots. Very likely. We're all bots, aren't we? I think we're all bots. Okay, getting a bounce here off the 440s. We had a little bit of a wick down through that 470s. Let's see. I mean, for me to take another trade, we need to get a pullback back up above the 5, like in this 500 area. And then I'd like to see consolidation again a little bit. Reject from the EMA, and then I think we'll switch over to our take profit accounts. So these are the take profit accounts. Wait, what? So now this shows my trades? Why? How did I get that to work on that tab? I've been having issues with showing my like entries like this. And for some reason, it shows it on this chart. Ah. Maybe I need to change. What did I do different? Why does it not show here? Oh, let me find it. I'm almost sure that I have it show. Yeah, see, like it shows executions display. It's enabled. Maybe I need to disable it and then re-enable it and then it works. Let's try that. Apply. Does that work? Nope. I don't get it. There's some kind of glitch with it. I don't get it. Anyway, whatever. Bottom left, the bottom left of the chart hover, you will have an option there. Bottom left. Bottom left. What? I mean, I'm showing it's through the chart trader. This is... I don't know why it's not showing. Hey, Sharouz, thank you. We had a really nice trade. That was awesome. Let's have about 10 more of those. Let's have about 10 more of those. You have an executions option. Hover on the bottom left. Are you did I miss? I mean, what I always show is this. It's that I show my executions through this chart trader from affordable indicators. And it's right here. Like, that's what I don't get. Like, execution display. It's checked. Everything shows like it should, but it just doesn't show. I did not understand. All right, this is setting up interesting here. I want to wait. Like, I want to see consolidation here. I'm not going to jump in on this first red candle. Want to see some consolidation. I'd love for this to pull back closer to this 500. This 500 area before I enter. The other thing I need to be careful of is right now we are right at this 470 area that I have. So really not a good idea to go short right at this level. That's where I am trying to get better at, is just to stay away from these areas. But if we can pull all the way back up to the 500s, then I feel good with an entry. But right here, I'm not going to jump in short here. We're going to wait. I need to go grab a water. I'll be right back. And we're back. All right, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, I need the liquid death. Yeah, maybe I do. Oh, you can go to the data series. Yeah, you can do that too. Markers only. Doesn't show either. There's got to be some kind of glitch with my chart. I don't know what it is. I do not know. But whatever. I don't know. All right, this is interesting. In the past, I would take this trade short, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stick to my rules or... Okay, Coffee Buff, I get it. Enhanced Trader hidden execution button on the main chart. Keep your mouse there for 2 seconds. What am I missing? Coffee Buff, I got it. I got your message. I got it. I know you're trying to help. I'm either dumb, blind, or both, because I do not see what you mean. Oh, please spare me. Please spare me. I withdrew one time and the account went down to 52,100. I have traded more than 8 days and have made up to 2,600. Does the 30% consistency rule apply to the $500 profit? Yes, it does, Jacob. So the 30% consistency rule resets at a payout approval, not denial, at an approval. So once you get approved, your next round of profits, so if your biggest profit day is 300, then you would need to get $1,000 profit in that payout window in order to request and stay underneath that 30% consistency rule. You just had it bottom left. No, this doesn't do anything, is it? Oh. Is this what you're talking about? I guess I am blind. Executions. It's still not basic, total. What do I want? The basic? But why isn't it showing? Let me reload all the data. Maybe I just need to reload everything. Oh, wait. This is on my take profit. I haven't taken a trade here, so of course it's not going to show anything. Let's try it with the Apex. Here we go. Everybody calm down. Calm down, kids. Market. Oh. Oh, man. Hang on. Just give me a second. Jeez. Whoa, what happened? We are selling off like crazy. Sold off so much it gapped down. I'm missing data because I refreshed and it sold off so fast. Unbelievable. We are going to go test that 400 level, aren't we? That was crazy. All right, let's try this. It worked. It worked. Where's Coffee? Coffee Buff. Coffee Buff. Thank you. Thank you. Okay? I'm not even going to get mad at you for yelling in the chat. I'm going to overlook that because what you said worked. but don't let it happen again. I do not take kindly to people yelling in my chat. But it worked. Let's go. David K. Yes, thanks. You worked. You helped too. You've been missing data on NT for the last 2 days. What? Yes, I was trying to get my trades to show. See, now you guys can see where I took my trades. It's been a week since I've been able to get that to work. So on the Tradeify, I can do that here too. Let's go. This was my trade. This morning I took one right here, took a break-even one. And in the overnight session, I don't even know, where was it? Right here. Let's go. I finally can see my trades again. But now this is going to bother me the rest of the day. If this data series, I need to refresh again. Let me reload again. Because that gap, I can't have that. My OCD is going to kick in and we're going to have problems. What is the add-on to the left of my chart? This add-on here is from Trade Devil Indicators. It is their drawing tools. Because I like to spend money on things that I don't actually use. Oh, man. Refresh. I'm going to try to refresh. Wait. Trade it, take profit, unable to reestablish the connection. Well, that's unfortunate. What's going on with take profit? Hang on, let me try again. Hey, we're back. Okay, reload all historical data. Please do it. Uh-oh, my screen just went blank. Uh-oh. It's not good. It's never good when your chart and everything freezes. You can't even move your mouse. Not good. We are frozen, folks. Currently frozen. Oh, we're back. Maybe. Is it gonna fill in that gap now or not? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, at least I'm not in a trade. True. True. Come on, market. Come back. Oh, there we are. Oh, no. It disappeared again. Oh. Starting to feel a little bit weird here. I do not know what's going on. Look at this gap. This looks so weird. I can't have that. Oh, man. We have created a gap on our chart. Market, I please need you to go up and fill the gap just so my OCD does not kick in. Oh, you think restarting would work? Okay, we're getting a bounce here off the 440s. I mean, I am definitely not going to look for any longs, only looking for shorts. And right now, just like to see a little bit of consolidation. This is always a red flag when we get this far away from the EMA. Need to be very careful about continuing to go with the trend. Just need to be a lot more careful with it. Pretty nice bounce off of that 450 area. 443s. All right, we filled the gap. We filled the gap. But yeah, I tried, Shalon. Good to see you, Shalon Winter. Yeah, I tried to reload the historical data and did not work. Disconnect and reconnect twice and it'll fix the gap. Really? Yeah, I think I need to reconnect. I need to disconnect, reconnect for it to really work, but right now I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's just, we get another short setup though. I do want to take it. Did we freeze again? Okay, we're back. I don't know. Something seems a little off. Definitely. Seems a little bit freezy. Now we are climbing back up, testing that 500 area. This is where we have to be careful. I wouldn't even mind if we go all the way back up to the 540s and kind of test that area, but just don't want to jump in front of a freight train here. We're getting a pretty nice rip higher. How do you get all your accounts to show with your profit totals on the right? Frozen North, this is Affordable Indicators basic chart trader with, it's a indicator of type for NinjaTrader. But there's a link down below, Affordable Indicators. If you use that link, it will support the channel. I would appreciate it, but that is, this is probably the #1 reason that I still use NinjaTrader. The fact that you can, like, I don't know of any other plugin where you can show all of your accounts. I have Tradeify, Apex, and Take Profit, all of those accounts connected, and showing your drawdown, all your profit totals, this is awesome. I love this indicator. Probably my most used favorite indicator that I use is that account dashboard. Yeah, I agree, John. You'll always hit speed bumps regardless what level you're in. I agree. Yeah, I've always wondered. I should have asked Brett Simba. I should have asked Brett Simba when I met him. When I met him on Monday, I should have asked him, why does Tradeify accounts start with an F? I never understood that. I never understood how you do that. Or like, what's the purpose of F? Like, to me, it would make sense if it would just say TDY. But I don't understand the F. What the F? Why the F? How do you show the total? In the indicator, you have an option to show the totals, and then you can put in your own wording here. And then basically what it does is anything starting with a PA. So because PAs are the funded accounts for Apex, it will take anything starting with a PA and it will group that total here. And then for Tradeify, anything starting with an FTDYSF, it will total this column. And then anything with a TPT Pro, its totals here. I shortened the TPT. The default name on the Take Profit is actually Take Profit Trader, but that makes this, I can't fit all my numbers on my screen if I do the full Take Profit Trader, so I abbreviate it. Wow, what a move higher here. This is starting to be interesting now. We are all the way back up to the 520s. This is starting to look like possibly one of those Ripperooskis where we have a sell-off, we have a big sell-off, and then we make one final dip lower, take out the stops at the 460 level, and now we are just going straight up. So this is where I get trapped sometimes. I'm trying to do a better job of it. But we are all the way back through the 500s. I have the pivot point showing at 528s. We are now through the pivot points. We are now above the 550s. We are above the EMA. it's time to be very careful if you're short. Or if you're thinking about going short, you might want to reconsider. That is kind of where I'm at. I am going to we're going to wait, see how we react here at this EMA. Are we going to close above it? We did not. Well, we closed right at this EMA on the 2-minute chart. So we could see this rip. I mean, we all know NQ is a crazy, she's crazy. NQ is crazy. So we all know, we've all seen it. It is not crazy. It is not that crazy to think that by the end of the day, we could go take out these highs at the 740s. We really could. You never know with NQ. She's a wild woman. Very wild. But we could also just continue to sell off here. But before I jump in short here, I want to see some consolidation. I want to see this consolidate a little bit, and then maybe at a break below the 500s, then take another stab short. But this is always where I feel like you got to be very careful that you don't get trapped. Because once the bulls step in, it goes like, it's crazy. There is no worse feeling. I say this from experience. There is no worse feeling than to be short, like right here at like the 500s. You be short of the 500s, and then there's just green candle after green candle after green candle, and you can't get, there's this, it doesn't even allow you to get out. It's the worst. Yes, we are also coming to the NQ reversal time of 11:30, 12 o'clock. So lots to keep in mind here. Also, just joining, Apex finally doing an 80% sale. 80% sale. The activation fees are $100. The 150Ks, 250Ks, and the 300Ks are all priced at $300. Actually, $297. So you take 80% off of that, you get what? Let me do math. I'm not sure. $297. Actually, we can just do it in real life here. But the 150, 250, and 300K accounts are also $297. And then you add the code, you will get them for $59.40. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate it. So basically, $60 with code NBT if you want to support the channel. I do really appreciate that. Also, Tradeify is also running a really good sale right now. With the advanced accounts, you can get a $35 for any advanced accounts. It's 30% off for the straight to funded, but the advanced evals you can get for $35. And with those, you get a $99 activation fee. So right now on the 50K accounts, Tradeify and Apex are very similar in pricing, like a couple dollars difference. And Tradeify you can also pass in one day. Apex you can pass in one day. So you got options. You got options. If you don't like Apex, use Tradeify. If you don't like Tradeify, use Apex. Or be like me and just use both. That's what I do. Just use both. But I do appreciate the support. Anyone use Trade Funder? Trade Funder with 2 R's? Is that right? 2 R's? What did they... Why the 2 R's? Trade Funder. Trade Funder. Is that right? What do I prefer, Apex or Tradeify? Honestly, I like both. Like, I mean, I think it's really difficult to beat Apex with the 20 accounts. Like the potential you have with 20 accounts with Apex, like that is really difficult to compete with. But obviously Apex has more rules to follow, and like they probably have more rules, but the 20 accounts kind of balance that out in my opinion. And honestly, the rules that they have are not like, they're not that bad for me. The way I trade, that the Apex rules are really not that big of an issue. But I also like Tradeify. They're a little bit of a newer prop firm, but from all the new prop firms that I have seen, they are the ones that I've been like, I've seen the least red flag. Like, I feel like they're doing it the right way. I feel like they've made some changes, but they make the changes the right way. Their communication is done the right way. They have fast payouts. So I think each one has their own benefit and their own pros and cons, and you just pick whichever one fits you best. Same with Take Profit Trader. I mean, Take Profit Trader is also, you know, I cannot wait. We are going to have a party in the closet. I'm not even kidding. We are going to have a party in the closet once we get these Take Profit Pro accounts above that threshold and where we can take our daily payouts. Daily payouts, I can't wait. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. We have a long way to go to get there, but that's obviously the benefit of Take Profit Trader. You can do your daily payouts. So everyone's got their pros and cons. Why not Buellnox? There's no real reason. Honestly, I might use Buellnox like in the future, but I want to get some payouts with the accounts that I currently have. I want to get payouts with the accounts that I have currently. We've got 30 funded accounts. I don't really need more. But if I get some really nice payouts, like Buellnox would probably be the next prop firm. It would be between Buellnox and My Funded Futures. It would be between those two firms that I would use next. Not that I think they're both fine. I think they're fine. Like, I have no issues with either prop firm. It's just more, I have enough the way it is right now, so I don't want to add more at this point because I want to get some payouts. I want to get some payouts before I add more prop firms. As you can see, our current expense tracker, you know, we're a little bit in the red right now with the amount of payouts we've taken so far this year. We had a terrible start to the year. Hopefully I feel like we're turning it around. I'm trading better and I feel way better, feel more confident. So hopefully we can get some payouts, but we want to see our expenses stay as low as possible, obviously, and we want to get some payouts, stack up some payouts. The nice thing about Apex, the one thing that I am so excited about Apex is once you do get to that first payout, like you can literally, my plan after I get like to that first payout is to then scale down and try to get $100 a day. $100 a day for 8 days is $800. Take out 500, leave the 300 in, and just kind of slow and steady do that. But you can literally pay yourself every 8 days at that point. That is what I'm really, really looking forward to. And if you pair that with Take Profit accounts where you can pay yourself daily, and then you have Tradeify. Tradeify still has payout windows, so it's a little bit different. But if you have other prop firms that can kind of stagger your payouts, once you kind of get the ball rolling and you get to that payout level, like it can really start to take off. But obviously, it requires some discipline, being able to walk away from a red day. Okay, we need to pay attention here. This is definitely got the potential here. I want to be careful about this though. This is where a trap can happen. And I almost feel like a short, I'm not going to justify a short until we see price below the 500s. If we continue to make new highs here and we stay above this EMA, I could talk myself into taking a long and that we start to reverse higher here, but it's kind of an interesting level right here, to be honest. See if we can actually push higher above this 560 maybe, or are we just going to continue to dump? Yes, Amelia, slow and steady. Exactly. It's hard to do. The hardest part about these prop firms, honestly, guys, I mean, I don't think this is a secret, but the hardest part is getting to that first payout. I feel like once you get to that first payout, then it does become a little bit easier. As long as you keep a cushion in your account when you request that payout. But what are both lines on my chart? So this is the VWAP right here, and this here is the 21 EMA. Quiet Millionaire. Was that the truth or a rumor? What rumor? You mentioned that platform completely cut someone's account when he grew it. Which platform? Elite Trader Funding did, yes. Elite Trader Funding is the one where someone grew an account. I was sent the evidence and UProfit as well. Do not anyone ever use UProfit, please. Please don't ever use UProfit. And I would be very cautious about using Elite Trader Funding as well. If you maintain small accounts, if you don't grow an account, then you will probably be okay with Elite Trader Funding. You will get paid. But if you grow an account to a big balance, good luck getting paid. I was far enough to get my very first payout, thought to stack a little more on the account and ended up blowing the account. Yeah, Brett, that is probably the worst feeling in this prop firm trading. Like, it is the worst feeling, and that's why I always say, especially if you have not gotten a payout, if you get to a payout, take it and take as much as you're allowed to, because it's so important for your mental, like mentally it's so important for you, and like just for the money. It's so important to pay yourself early on. If you get to a point where you can take a payout, take the payout. You can always then, like, if it leaves you with a little bit of drawdown and you blow the account, you will feel way less. You'll feel way better about that than you will if you try to grow the account after you're at a payout and then you blow the account. That takes away a lot of mental capital. And it is not, I speak from experience, that is not a good time. Not a good time at all. He briefly talked about it. He used the opening 90 seconds. That was actually the pit trading opening range back in the day. I found the 3-minute works best for me with the electronic market. Yeah, awesome. Peter. How much do you need to make to come out of the closet and get a bigger space? Smokescreen design? Well, honestly, this is just a rental. Like I'm just living in Florida for the winter. This is just a rental. At home in Ohio, I have my own office, and then it's fine. Then we're fine. But I mean, Patrick Wheelan, he was really gassing me up, even off stream. Off stream, he was really gassing me up about, come on, Nutty, you can do it. Get $1 million in payouts this year and everything. And I mean, that seems like so. How would I say this? Like, it doesn't seem like, if I look at the comments, I don't want to think about it. That number is such a crazy number that I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do if I would get $1 million in payout. I would actually lose it. I would legitimately, I would lose it. I don't know what I would do, but I don't want to think about it. If I think about it too long, then I lose focus about just focus on trading well. And that's I just need to focus on, make sure I trade well, don't do dumb things, and then the payouts will come. And focus on being, yeah, I know, Dad Nader. That's exactly what Patrick said. He's like, no, but did you think you would get 200,000 in payouts last year? And I'm like, no, I did not. Even I didn't think it. I did not. I would have told you you're crazy. So maybe, I don't want to say it's not possible, and I would love it, but it seems like such a crazy amount. Like I can't, my brain doesn't comprehend it. My brain like actually doesn't comprehend that much money. Because I mean, I've never made, like, making that much money in a year, like, has just never even been an option. Like, it's never been to the point where you actually dream about it. It's more just, hey, you know, especially where I'm at in Ohio, like where I live at in Ohio, and growing up, I remember still when I got my first job, I was making $6 an hour. No kidding. And I still remember when I got to making $40,000 a year was really, really good. Like, now that was a couple years ago, but just as of recently, making more than 6 figures in a year was like really, really good income for where I'm at. And so now, like, thinking about numbers like that, it's actually borderline scary. Or it's like, it doesn't seem real. I don't know what I would do. I would buy, like, every now and then I dream about it. I'm like, you know what? I think I would definitely put in a putting green. I think I would. I would not buy a car or a Lambo. That's just not me. I don't know. I just wouldn't do it. I know, DL, right? It is, but I also know it's not that easy. It's not that easy, but it is that easy. It is possible. Oh, the mower I would buy, John, it would be crazy. It would be crazy. We would have, I don't even know. I don't want to say. We would have a nice mower. All right, boys. This market is, I really don't know what to think. We're above the EMA now. We're definitely, the shorts are not looking that hot. I think we could definitely continue to see a move higher this afternoon. Also, I forgot, I need to text someone. Hang on. Okay, that is done. Oh man, I don't know what to think about this market. It's kind of borderline where I'm also kind of considering. Mr. Phibbs, come on now. Your affiliates is 6 figures over the course of a year. Yes, but also, and that is what I'm talking, like that is also in consideration. What part of what I'm talking about is like I'm living a life that I didn't think was ever possible. You know, if that makes sense. Like with everything combined, affiliates and my trading income, I mean YouTube income is like, you know, I'm not gonna do it, but I was also told I should monetize my live streams and I should monetize more videos, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't like for me, I hate, I don't know, I'm not gonna do it. I could monetize my live streams, but I don't think it's worth it. I would much rather the viewer have a pleasant viewing experience. And if you want to support the channel in any way, use my codes. Doesn't cost anything to you guys, but it benefits me. Like that is the best way to show support. Or just you being here is also a great way to show support. And I hope I never ask for anything more than that, because the way that you guys have supported me in the last 2 years it's amazing. I mean, it almost makes me emotional to think like where I was 2 years ago and how much you guys have supported me, and just the opportunities that have been presented to me because of you guys. Really, I mean, on YouTube, if you don't have any viewers and you don't have any followers, then you really cannot go anywhere. And I don't know, sometimes I don't feel even, I don't know, it just boggles my mind that we're at where we're at, and I just feel so grateful. I really do. And I just want to keep going and keep being myself. That's the main thing. Keep being myself and remember why I started my channel. And I did it to document my journey. And I want to make sure I keep focused on that and stay true to that, and let whatever excuse me, whatever happens. But the growth, everything, the support has been really, really amazing. And even like I was going through the comments on, I did a sit down with Patrick in the interview after, I forget the title of the video that he made, but it was like overwhelmingly positive comments and support. And honestly, I thought I would see more trolls. I thought I would see more pushback from being with Patrick. I thought, you know, some of his viewers wouldn't like me, and not everyone's gonna like you. That's just how it is. But you know, I thought I'd see, but it was just so overwhelmingly positive feedback, and it was really touching and awesome to see. So thank you guys. Gotta stop. We gotta not make sure we don't get too emotional here. All right, 570s. This is starting to look like that slow, continuous move higher. It is looking like it. You're here from Tyler, from Pat's stream. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate it. Also, Cannon, thanks for the sub. Adrian Yu, Chad Elliott, everyone that subbed, thank you. I appreciate it. There we go, all the way above the 580s now. Wow, like this is like, man, the moves this market makes. We came the low of the 440s and we're 140 points higher. Actually crazy. I really wish I could reload my historical data. The reason I say that is I wonder if I reload my historical data, would this be a wick down below this 660 area or 460s? Wick down below, and now we're ripping higher. Feel like it would be. Hey, thank you, TC. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's starting to feel like we're going to rotate all the way back up to, you know, testing, maybe taking out those highs. It's a long way away, though. We are, what, 150 points away from the highs? But, I mean, it's definitely possible. It is definitely possible. We have seen this market has done way crazier things. So I want to see how we react to this opening low, the opening 15-minute range low right here at the basically 600s. But once we make a move above the 600s, above the VWAP, then I want to wait for a pullback, but then I want to look for a long. Basically look for a long and just ride it to, you know, all the way up, I guess. The bulls seem to be back, and they are back for revenge. There we go. 590s, about to test that 15-minute opening range low. Let's see if we can take it above that 600. Anybody take that long? Anybody take that long off that rip lower? I really wish I could see. I wish I could see this. I mean, I could definitely see, like, if you were playing, like, if you were looking for a reversal, right? Like, I feel like that's a big part of it. Like, you have to be anticipating a reversal. But if you were anticipating a reversal, feel like a long right here above this 480, above the 490s would have definitely been valid. There we go, above the 600s. She ain't stopping. Just continuing higher. Okay, here we go. Let's see the reaction at VWAP. VWAP at the 610s. Market is not showing any signs of slowing down. That's a crazy nice move higher. Got 50 points at the low. Let's go, Sharoos. Nicely done. Futures engineer. You got the long. Let's go. V33 as well. Awesome. Love to see it. Okay, John. Is that low a wick on the 2-minute? Okay. I assume it's also a wick on the 15-minute. I assume. You bought the 450? Let's go, John. Went long at 21,553. Nice, nice. I could see that too. Like once we get above this EMA, break above this 550. Nicely done. I said pooped, not popped. John, don't ever change. John, if I ever see you in person, John, I'm gonna buy a keyboard that has, like, I don't know if they make keyboards for fat fingers. Like if you fat finger too much, I'm gonna buy you a keyboard and I'm gonna give it to you if I ever meet you in person. But don't ever change. We love the misspelling. He hardly pooped. Oh man. All right. We tapped into the VWAP. Pulling back slightly here. Let's see what happens. Now, I would not be, like, if we pull back here and we get a good entry signal, probably shouldn't be going long if right here at the 600s. That is a key level. So probably need to be cautious, but I think we're just going to rip right up through that 600, right through VWAP and keep going. This seems to have a lot of momentum. Once we get above the VWAP right here, now I just want to just want to see a pullback. Just don't want to chase. I don't want to get FOMO'd and buy the top. Patrick told me don't buy the top. I asked him, how do you know when the top is in? Don't buy it. Don't do it. How is the trade day prop firm? I think trade day's legit. I think trade day's fine. Trade day only allow one account. So obviously only allows one account. You get taken live pretty quickly. If you lose your live account, I think they will ban you. I think, or is it 2 live accounts? Something like that. So it's, but it's, yeah, I think they're legit. All right, there we go. Just straight through like it's nothing. We had a miniature pullback, but almost nothing. Now up to the 620s. And now I just need to see a little pullback. And we will jump in here on, I want to do it on the take profit accounts. Take profit accounts. I would love to trade these take profit accounts, get $100, $200 in profit. And I will probably call it a day if we can get that on our first trade here. What a nice, what a bullish move higher. Man, she crazy. $620s. All right, give me this pullback. This is where I have to be careful not to get too aggressive. It's so, like, this is hard. Like, this is probably the hardest part, is when we see such a nice, like, we see such a big move. Sometimes you only get like a small pullback like this to get in, because, and if you don't get in here, it will just continue ripping straight up. But it is a high risk entry because we're pretty far away from this EMA, and this can pull back all the way back into this I would say like the 580s. And trying to be patient, which is sometimes very difficult on an entry. Also, I am going to be taking 4 micros here on these you take profit accounts. I almost said you profit. Don't ever let me talk about them again. You shorted just now for a quickie? Nice, Jose. So just want to be patient here. Don't want to jump to, like, this is kind of a, this is also like, so this is what I'm trying to avoid. Like, this is kind of a good example. See where we're right at this 600, like a key level. So I just want to kind of avoid taking trades when we're right in this kind of range. Like right now, I just want to avoid getting in long or short when we're right around these levels. And so a pullback, like a pullback back into like the 580s, then I would be interested in a long. But jumping in right here, let's just be patient, and we continue. Here we go, continuing to pull back a little bit more even. Let's see, maybe we test the EMA, or we might just completely roll over here. That is also an option, that we just roll over, and this was nothing but a trap for the longs. So all those options are on the table, but I am still looking for a long. I do think we go higher. but I want to be patient. I'm older than Nutty too. Wait, you guys are exposing yourselves? That's rough. Can you explain your 3-minute opening strategy, Dean? Dean, so I mean the 3-minute opening strategy is very simple. Basically, if we make sure you know where the opening price was, and then at the opening price, if we are above the opening price of 5 points or more at the open, then I take a long. If we're below 5 points or more of the open, then I take a short. And my first exit is at the 5-minute close. Second exit is at the 10-minute close, and my third exit is at the 15-minute close. That is essentially how I trade it. But I do take some discretion on if we're at the 3-minute opening candle and we're right at a previous level of support or resistance, then I don't take the trade. So, and I have like 120, it's like 120 tick stop loss. So you have to allow yourself quite a bit of wiggle room at that opening, or you're just going to get chopped. You're going to get chopped around. So got to have a big stop loss. So adjust your size accordingly. Usually I trade with 4 micros, and that allows me to have my stop loss where it should be. Okay. I would love to see this consolidate a little bit, and then we will jump in here long. Honestly, anything above this opening range high or opening range low is where I want to get in. Okay, this is... I mean, this is just a pretty standard entry on continuation of the trend, pull back close to the 21 EMA, and looking to get long. Basically, trying to front run this a little bit. Probably be safe. Should have my entry all the way up here. Make sure I'm on the right accounts. Want to be trading. This will be a trade on the take profit trader accounts. And again, we might not even get entered here. You think this is sus? This is a little, I mean, I'm okay with it. I am okay. I'm at peace with this trade. If we get filled. If we don't get filled, it's fine. I don't really care. My first target, I'll just take off at the VWAP probably. It's not going to be a crazy... Wait, Microsoft is negative 6%. NVIDIA was 2.8. Wow. Technology stocks have been getting hit pretty hard with the whole AI China thing. Does not look like we're going to get filled here. This is looking interesting now. Up or down from here, Charles? Right now, I'm thinking we continue higher, but we're kind of at a critical point here. If we rip down below this 560 area, then we could be in for just a continuation to the downside. It has got me interested here. If this candle closes red, then I'm canceling my order here. We've got 1 minute left on this candle. Could benefit crypto since the Chinese have an open source system, can only benefit the blockchain. Oh. What trade copier do I use? I use the Replicanto trade copier. Okay. Getting very curious how this candle closes. Yeah, DeepSeek. I forgot the name. DeepSeek model will be beat shortly if I were to guess. Yeah, I the whole AI thing, I don't know enough about it, to be honest. I do not know. I don't know that much about it. I mean, this is an interesting candle here. I will keep my order on. Feel like this definitely has an opportunity. I'm going to keep my order on here. If we pop here, I do think we have a chance to get up through VWAP and continue to push up to the opening range high at minimum. See if we don't, this could just roll over. It knows about you. DeepSeek gonna turn out to be more like deep. Oh. If we can't break above 585, we retest the 544s. We might, yeah, I don't think that's a bad analogy. Where is my order? Basically at the 599, basically just above that opening range low. We're either going to get like a pop here and it'll pop up through that level, or worst case scenario would be we get up, we pop, and then we drop. That would be like the worst. Trying to keep my order like above this so that I don't get ticked in if that happens, but we'll see. Kindly ask, what is the indicator showing the opening range session high-low? JXE, yes, it's an indicator from Trade Devil Indicators. It's called the opening initial balance. Sorry, it's called initial balance indicator. And it basically just automatically marks your 15-minute opening range, high and low, the market open, the session high, and the session low. You can all do that manually, but I'm too lazy, so I just bought the indicator. Again, if you use my link and use my code, it will support the channel. I do appreciate it. If not, that's fine too. All right, this is the moment of truth here. The moment of truth. Are we going to rip? Probably take profit right there, and then I would take profit right here. All right, this is still not, definitely not confirmed yet. Is it free? No, it is not free. I think there, I don't even know. Is there free versions? I think there is a over like a high and low, but the 15-minute range is, I don't think that's free, but I might be wrong. Yeah, this bull, this is starting to not, if we close red on this candle, this order gets closed or this order gets canceled. All right, we're not interested in a long anymore. Now this is starting to favor a, I don't know, we could just consolidate as well, but this is not looking good. They have a similar indicator for free. Do you have a code for Replicanto, Diego? I actually do. I think it still works. I think it's Nutty Bar 20, I believe. Try Nutty Bar 20. I think that will get you 20% off on Replicanto. Thank you. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is looking like it's going to roll over. I don't really want to take a short, though. Not that interested in a short here either. There we go, testing that 560 now. All right, yep, we definitely are rolling over here. Down through the 560s to the 550s now. Below the EMA. We basically came up, tested the VWAP, and they said, nope, not today. Get out of here. All right, guys. This, yeah, I'm not sure if I want to continue. I actually think, you know what, guys? I had a great day. I had tons of support. Let's do a giveaway. There's probably a lot of you here that have never seen the duck race, and you are going to want to stick around for the duck race. Duck race is currently going on. Enter !Nutty, !Nutty to be entered in a chance to get in on the duck race, and we are going to do a giveaway. An appreciation giveaway for just because you guys are awesome. All the support that you guys have shown the last couple weeks, last couple days. Let's do a giveaway, and let's celebrate. !Nutty, and you will be entered. Let's get also, let me see, how many likes do we have? Maybe I should have held out on you guys for likes, but I think we have enough likes. Let me guess. 200. Okay, 280 likes. I know you guys will get these likes above 300. Yeah, I know you'll do it. Hit that like button if you haven't. It helps the YouTube algorithms. The giveaway we will have it open for 8 minutes and 30 more seconds. So !Nutty to be entered in the giveaway. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Wow, this market continuing just to roll over here. This is now starting to look like we're gonna just go down and retest those lows. It is definitely looking like that. I just don't really feel it's kind of weird, but I don't feel like I have a plan to go short, so I feel like it's better just to sit on my hands and just let this play out. But definitely don't like a long. Very thankful that we did not jump the gun. Would have been easy to jump the gun long right up here when we had such a strong market, but maybe I'm learning. Maybe I'm learning my lesson not to jump in too fast. All right, but wow, big dip lower down, testing this 520 area again. It's a crazy market, man. Hey, you pass your 150K evals? Let's go, Matty Matt. Let's go. I want to see you, Matty Matt. I want to see you back and getting those $40,000 payouts, Matty Matt. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it together. I believe. I believe. Exclamation mark nutty. Do you think for the first time I get my name drawn? I hope Ace Undercover. I hope. I always love when the OGs get entered in the duck race, but it's, I mean, this duck race is, you know, it's obviously not rigged, so I can't really, I don't have any control over it. Duck race is definitely not rigged. Don't believe the rumors you hear online. They're definitely not true. Definitely not rigged. Oh, man. All right, we got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left to get entered for a chance to be picked to be entered into the duck race. I guess we'll decide the prize after. We'll decide the prize then, but yes, it will. It'll be great. First, is this our first duck race of 2025? I feel like it might be. I'm getting warm. I'm getting warm. Guys, I need to go tell my wife. I need to share some information with my wife. Give me 1 minute. Okay, we're back. All right, guys, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left for a chance to be entering the duck race. If you have already entered, you can only enter one time, so no need to continue spamming the exclamation mark Nutty. Meanwhile, market just continuing to look like we want to roll over. So I don't really have a setup. I don't really have a plan here on how to trade this. So I'm going to wait. We chilling. $150K Apex or Top Step account. Wait, are you saying you're going back and forth? I mean, hey, I don't like to tell people. I mean, whichever one suits you best, but I thought about adding Top Step. Man, I was so upset that I was so close to passing 5 Top Step accounts like a week ago. I think it was a week ago. Maybe it was a little bit more than a week ago. I was so close to passing him, and I ended up blowing them. Big sad. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait. Oh, you meant for the giveaway? The giveaway will be cash money. Cash money will be given away. Hopefully through PayPal, Venmo, some kind of something like that is how we will do the giveaway. We will determine the dollar amounts in a little bit. We'll make it worth your time. $5,000. Okay, calm down. I mean, we do not have Patrick Whelan kind of money here. We do not have that kind of money. Is there a profit limit a day on Tradeify? So they have a 20% consistency rule on their straight to funded accounts, and I think they have a 30% consistency rule on their advanced and growth accounts. So there is a consistency rule, but technically there's not a profit. Like you can make as much money as you want every day, but that then has to fall within your consistency rules. So just be aware of that. Captain Crunch, good to see you. Oh man, you missed everything. The Patrick Whelan show, the golf outing. Hey, you're in time for the duck race, Captain Crunch. So not all is lost. Not all is lost. So yeah, supposedly tomorrow the video is gonna drop with me and Patrick playing golf. So we might have to watch that on stream together. I think I will. I'm gonna wait, and we are going to watch the golf between Patrick and myself, and we're going to watch it together. And then I can maybe, I'm very curious how the editing's going to be. So we might have to clarify some things within the video. We'll see, but it should be awesome. What does BDH stand for, Matt G? It stands for Baby Dollhouse. Don't let Patrick tell you different. It stands for Baby Dollhouse. There is still time for the rig duck race. That's right, Peter. You love to see it. Look at this price. I mean, wow. Anyone shorted up there at the VWAP and looking for a move down to the lows, that's a great job. Definitely not what I was looking for. I thought we'd go retest those highs, and hey, you know what I like? I love being wrong. I love being wrong when it doesn't cost me any money. I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong if it doesn't cost me any money. That is the best way to be wrong. But yeah, here we go. We are about to retest that 500 level. Okay, the duck race is the entry. It is over. It is time. Let us begin with the duck race. Here we go. This is how it works. If you are new, we're going to pick 15 names. And those 15 names will be entered in a duck race. I know it sounds crazy, but you just have to stick around and watch. I promise it'll be worth your time. And then whoever wins the duck race, we're going to do first place $100, second place $75, third place $50 cash, paid through PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, we can work some other way out, but hopefully you guys have PayPal. So here we go. This is how we do it. We are going to pick winners right here. You guys can see, you know, full transparency. Obviously, this duck race, contrary to some rumors, the duck race is not rigged. Here we go. First name in the duck race is going to be Amos Flomo. Amos Flomo, congratulations and good luck in the duck race. Here we go. Next name is Sam Harrison. Sam Harrison in the duck race. Congratulations and good luck. Hey, look at this. Coach Captain Crunch came in the last second and he has been chosen for a chance to win the duck race. What are the odds? Congratulations, Captain Crunch, and good luck. You love to see it. You love to see it. Hey, the next name is going to be Pete A. Pete A. Congratulations and good luck, sir. All right, next name is going to be the HRE. I'm just going to call you the HRE. The HRE, congratulations and good luck. Next name, Clover Trades. Clover Trades. Let's go. Congratulations and good luck. Next name is going to be Steve Tunn. Steve Tunn. Next name is going to be Campbell. I'm just going to call you Campbell. Campbell hashtag 39 whatever trades. Okay, next name is going to be Michael Laxton. Michael Laxton. There we go. Now, here we go. Next name is going to be Jessica. Good to see the ladies get in the duck race. Let's go. Jessica Lima 88 Forex. Love to see it. Okay, we have to take out 5 names. Don't worry. Don't freak out. Your name is still in. Here we go. All right. 5 more names. First name. The 11th name chosen for the duck race is Donnie Chapman. Congratulations and good luck. Next name is going to be Marcos Cortez. Marcos Cortez. Okay, here we go. Only 3 more names will be picked. Cross your fingers and your toes. Oh my word. Oh, this is on this needs I can't make this up. The HRE, you were only removed because you're still in the duck race. Don't worry, the HRE. Don't worry, you're still in the duck race. Did you just see, guys, Coach Captain Crunch, we had to take him off the list because we can only pick 10 names, and he got picked again. Unbelievable. There's no way. There is no way now it looks rigged. I mean, this is unfortunate, man. Now the duck race is going to be under scrutiny once again. We just can't seem to get away from this. All right, next name. Next name is Darren Koss. Darren Koss. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. 2 more names. Just happens to join chat and wins twice. What the? No way. Okay, I'm starting to have questions, and I'm the guy running this operation. The HRE. Oh my gosh, I'm on the wrong screen all this time. You have got to be kidding me. You guys should have told me. Was I actually on the wrong screen that whole time? Tell me it isn't so. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. This is on. Look at that. The HRE. He was picked again. We've had 2 double entries. It's not rigged though, I promise. Okay, here we go. Finally, a new name. Paul is in the duck race. Congratulations. I can't believe that. What are the odds? Okay. Final name, guys. Final name. Final name to be picked. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Final name, Stefan Trandifer. Stefan Trandifer. So, we have the official list. Now, here we go. So, this is how it works. These are all of the names. As you can see, these are all of the names. Everybody's in here. The HRE, you're in here. These are the 15 names that were chosen. Unbiased and definitely not rigged. There was a couple. We need to do a full investigation, but it is what it is. Okay, we're going to do a 2-minute race. Is everybody ready? Here we go. Now, sound check. Hang on, let me get a I need some water here. This gets pretty crazy. Make sure my throat is clear. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. All right, here we go again. 15 names. First place is $100. Second place, $75. Third place, $50. I wish you all the very, very best. Good luck, folks. All right, here we go. And they're off to the races. 2-minute race. And here we go. Taking the lead off the rip is Darren Koss. But we've got a very close second place tie. It's a lot of ducks. We got the red duck, Michael Claxton. That's always a fan favorite. Coach Captain Crunch is I'm not even sure what kind of duck that is. But here comes the HRE taking the lead. And we have Amos Flomo in second. Here comes Campbell Trades making a push toward the front. Amos Flomo dropping back and giving up the lead to Campbell Trades. Here comes Jessica Lima. She's putting on a move. The first lap is over. 1 minute remaining. And I will give you guys a hint. You want to reserve your energy. The duck usually comes out of nowhere, so reserve your energy. Speaking of coming out of nowhere, here comes Paul making a push toward the first place. Clover Trades. Here comes Paul. Here comes Campbell Trades. Amos Flomo, the pink duck, trying to make a move. Here we go. We have a tie, 3-way tie for first. Now Paul has taken the lead. 30 seconds to go. This is where it matters. And here comes Sam Harrison making a push. He has taken the lead. Is he going to hold on? Nope. Here comes Michael Laxton, Marcus Cortez, Darren Cross. It's congested here at the front. Here comes Jessica Lima trying to make a move. We got 10 seconds. Who's coming? Here comes Jessica Trades making a move. Can she go? Campbell Trades pushing from the back and takes the lead. I forgot the name. I couldn't see it. But wow, what a move from the back, taking the lead all the way from the back of the pack and pushes across the finish line. Here is the official results. Hey, look who's in third place. Look at that. Campbell Trades with a win. In first place, Campbell Trades with the $100. Then in second place is Clover Trades. And then, not by much, but Coach Captain Crunch in third place and secures the $50. Congratulations, and very nicely done. Love to see it. So we had a pretty close tie here for second and third, but Captain Crunch came in the nick of time, got his name in, and takes away third place finish. You love to see it. Okay, now, this is how you get your money. Pay attention. So, I'm going to drop my email in the chat. This is how you... And let me mute. All right, there is my email. If you place first, second, or third, send me an email. Take a screenshot of your YouTube channel name so I know it's you, and send me your email for your PayPal account, and I will get that money sent to you ASAP. So, again, congratulations, and I guess better luck next time if you didn't win. And yeah, I think... Meanwhile, the market, I think I'm going to call it a day here, folks. It is 12:30, and I might go play a round of golf with the wife and kids. Michael Waymore, I'm sorry. The giveaway is over. You just missed it. I'm sorry. I guess maybe next time. I'm thinking Andy has pushed me to the limit on the race. I'm going to dump a harsh statement. Oh, you guys are too much. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it here. Again, if you place first, second, or third, please send me an email, screenshot, email address for your PayPal account, and I will get that money sent to you as soon as possible. So, everybody, appreciate everyone. Thank you for your support today. Awesome stream. Finally, a nice green day on stream. Love to see it. And we'll be back tomorrow morning, and we'll do it all over again, and we will like it. So, when I'm coming out with the Apex payouts, I usually do like the first week in February, I will come out with the January payouts. So, awesome. All right, thanks everyone. Appreciate it. I hope you guys all have a great day. I hope you have a green day. Take care, and God bless.